Hi all, Jessie B Scrapbooking back with another process video. This one is for 30 Days of Sketches with Chrissy's Beautiful Life. And here is the sketch we are going to be working on. It's a sketch by Sarah Davis. Absolutely amazing sketch. I love it. And I'm going to be using this wood grain as my background, some browns for my stripes, and I have to find my photos, which is probably going to be a bow shoot. And yeah, we're gonna get going. Okay, so I found a couple pictures. These pictures, I have a couple more that I'll end up doing too. This was one of the bow shoots we went on last May, and you can't tell, but behind the turkey is a cliff, and so if you lose your arrow, I mean, if you overshoot the turkey or whatever, you lose your arrow. It's like there's no coming back. And my daughter was concentrating so hard on making sure that she made a good shot that she actually shot her brother's arrow, and Robin Hooded it. You know how Robin Hood does in the movies? Well, she did that, and she was pretty excited. So we have a couple pictures of her Robin Hooded arrow. And this isn't the first, well, I think this was the first time she did it, but she's done it a couple more times since. But yeah, her brother wasn't exactly happy because it ruined his arrow, so she had to buy him a new arrow. But she was pretty excited. So I'm just going to mat the pictures on this uh, scaly print paper. It's kind of like an off-white with like wood grain, I don't know, bumpy bits. Reminds me of scales. But I'm going to use it to mat my photos. It just gives it that little pop of white, but it's not like really white. It's more of a creamy white. And I'm going to stick my photos together opposite of what they are in the sketch because it works better for my photos. Yeah, if I tried to do it the way it did in the sketch, I couldn't get them to overlap. And so this way I'm able to. Now I'm going to add this first piece of paper behind it. I had to stretch it, so I just used my mat there to make sure I had it all lined up. And then this next piece, I think I cut all the pieces, and there isn't a full stripe behind any of these. But that's what happens when you go through your scrap bin. And this one has a whole bunch of words on it. It says like family, I love you, uh, together, things like that. And you can't really read them anymore after I get everything on them, but I know what they say. Even that beautiful word family on top there ends up getting covered. And then I'm just coming in with the rest of the bits and getting them to kind of go in, just testing everything out where I want it to go. That brown one that I'm playing with right now does not stay. It is very, very textured and very thick, and I didn't put foam behind my photos, so I couldn't get it to work. So I just took it out. Here's where I decided to go ahead and lay everything down. I'm I put adhesive behind it, but I didn't like push it down so I can fit things underneath the pictures and tuck things underneath. And so that's what I'm doing here. I end up getting this one to go in, and then I trim up both of these so that they weren't quite as wide, and I like that better. And now I'm coming in with this I don't know, it's a lined paper, but in the browns. And so I'm adding that in here and using my mat again as to keep everything square, and then I'm just using this ruler along with the mat to make sure I can get everything lined up nice and straight. So, and of course nothing is perfectly straight. I mean, it's straight enough for me. And then this piece I cut a little longer on one side because I knew it was going to run up the side of this picture here, and then I just have the top and it will run on the, there's not much, it's all hidden behind the picture. Whew, that was hard to get out. Okay, so I think the only thing I come in with later is some really little, I'm putting this little last one down, but I come in with some really little stripes that I find in my stash, little brown, um, I don't know, they're just little stripes that I will come in later. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, oh, here they are. These little stripes, I've had them for a long time. They're actually on really thick cardstock stickers, and it was a baby collection I had, and I don't have much of it left. It was a baby boy collection. I didn't have the whole collection. I just had the 12 by 12 sticker sheet. And so I'm using it. And it was done in browns, blues, and greens. And so these little brown stripes work perfect for just adding a little different size stripe going with my stripes in the background. So I get those in, and then I'm coming in with I think my title. Yeah, I'm using this. This is a 12 by 12 sticker sheet of alphabets, and I've had it forever, and it has a lot of good letters still on it. And my title is going to be Robin Hood, and that whole title just, yeah, tells you exactly what happened in these pictures. And so I am alternating between the brown and the blue because I didn't have enough of one color. So, but alternating between the brown and the blue worked, and I have enough. And then I'm doing those little brackets and just putting them so it looks like another band that goes across the pictures there. Come in with these butterflies because they were in the right color tones, and we're outside and it's pictures of my daughter, so butterflies work perfect. And I did take the foam off the back because they're thick enough, because they have foam between the two sets of wings, so I don't need the foam in the very back. So I take that off, get them glued down, which is funny because I started my embellishment clusters from the top down. So everything I wanted to put after that goes underneath the butterflies. So I made it a little bit more difficult for myself, but that's okay. I made myself a little flare here out of one of the stickers, and it just says Grateful Heart. And then I'm coming in with little, these are labels that have some gold and blue on them, just to tie in with the backs and kind of fill out the clusters. This here says my heart is full, and right under above that it says happy family, and then this one says celebrate. And let's see, this one here says I love you. And I go in and I find some more just like washi tape type stickers. So I put pink here since that I love you was in pink. And then I will put a little heart, pink heart there. And no, I guess that was the gray bow there and by there. And here's a little washi tape that has like little hearts on it in the pink there. And then I'm going to come in with some actual hearts, and I have 3 of them, and I put one here, and then this one and this other one that I'm going to have a hard time finding a spot for are circles with a heart inside of them. Finally find a spot for it right there. And then the next thing comes off the sticker book is these like florals, and I'm just going to put one underneath each of the butterflies. And this sticker book I am using is a oh, I'm not remember. I got it from Tuesday Morning a long time ago, and I think it's a wedding collection. But here I showed you that my camera turned off, but I outlined all the letters in the title in white, and now I'm coming in with these little um, they're nail art rhinestones, and kind of a brown color, and I'm doing little butterfly trails on everything. So while I put the little butterfly trails on, I just want to remind everyone to check out the um, playlist that is in the description box. It has everybody that is playing with the 30 days of sketches, and I really like this sketch. And yeah, Sarah Davis is one that did it, and it's a real fun sketch, and I'll definitely have to do it again. And thank you so much for watching. This layout is done. So if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And to everyone who already has subscribed, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Bye.